Greetings and welcome back to The Booth, the first and only podcast dedicated solely to WVU women's basketball. I'm Chad Adkins, and I have the extreme pleasure of being joined by our beast in the paint, Mimi Wheeler.
Thank you guys for having me.
And I left the screen door open again and Shane snuck in.
Yeah, I got here, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And we're recording in the basement bar booth of Mario's Fishbowl Suncrest on University Avenue in Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the world-famous Fishbowl. There you go.
Cheers.
I'm spilling beer.
Shane, what kind of person spills beer
right,
like that? What a loser.
It's terrible. It's terrible. We need to work on that.
Yeah. But before you do, I want to give a shout out to our title sponsor, Tri-County Electric. They specialize in electrical services for large-scale commercial, institutional, and industrial projects. As an electrical services contractor, they design and construct power distribution and data communication systems in diverse and complex environments, including healthcare, manufacturing, and biotech facilities. They also handle heavy industrial and hazardous locations, in addition to private and public sector environments. Visit pinline.com/services/Tri-County Electric or call 724-887-9110 for more information. All right. Thank you, Tri-County. We really appreciate your sponsorship. Without you, we couldn't get guests like Mimi Wheeler here on the podcast. All right, Mimi, this is my opening question. And I mean, I respect your balling. You're a great basketball player, but my general overall opinion of you will weigh greatly on your answer.
Okay. Let's see.
Have you had a pepperoni roll yet?
I have not.
Oh, Mimi. Yeah, scoot your mic up a little bit, Mimi, real close to me. Oh, Mimi. All right. See, my wife suggests I just have like a toaster oven right here, and I just pull out a pipe. And you haven't had, you?
I got to try one.
Yeah, you guys got it. I mean,
definitely need to bring. We need to just have them on.
I know. We just need to have a pile of them in front of us every time. But you're here, your final year of eligibility. This is your sixth year, correct? Or fifth year? Fifth year.
I don't be putting extra years on me.
I know. Sorry about that, Mimi.
No, just kidding.
But I mean, what amazed me, you were balling down there in the MEAC your entire 4 years there. Why did you wait until now to put your toes out into the big Power Four conference? Why didn't you try to go in the NIL earlier?
So in my first year, the reason I got granted this year was because I went JUCO my freshman year.
Daytona?
Daytona, yeah. And that's when I spent my 3 years at Norfolk State. And my coach actually got a new job at Auburn. So then it was really my chance with that extension year. And then him leaving, I just saw like an opportunity for myself to really play at the next level. It was granted to us in around January, February. So like it was towards the end of the season. I was planning to like that for that to be it. So then coming in, I just really wanted to play at the next level, and I played a lot of competition in Power Four. And everybody tells me like it's different, or like mid-major and Power Fours are a lot different. And I just wanted to go out there and basically showcase my talent nationally versus at a small school.
You certainly have.
Yeah. That's so. So you were staying there basically just for like respect. You love the coach. There at Norfolk State.
Yeah, we had a really good connection. I mean, we went on a great run, and my teammates were great. I met them. I kind of created a home away from home, and I liked what we were doing at my HBCU. We beat a lot of Power Four teams there and did a lot of incredible things. So I just wanted to keep stacking days like that and did something a little bit different.
But now you're here, man. You're in the. It seems to me like you could have been in the Power Four a lot sooner than you are right now. Why do you think people didn't look for you? I mean, right out of high school, just your size and playing in the post, like
So a lot of people don't know this, but my freshman year, I was hefty. I was about like 300 pounds in an undersized post. Yeah. So it took a lot of time. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of time. It took me about a year or two to get my body right and prepare for college basketball. I was already an undersized post. So I think that I always had the skill, you know what I'm saying? But that was coaches taking a risk on me. And then as the year progressed, you're in college sports, you know how crazy the conditioning is.
Yeah,
what kind
yeah.
of shape you have to be in to be on the floor. And I recognized that from day one, and I kind of made the change. And that from there, like, I feel like that did waver coaches from being around me, but a lot of people who knew that I could play ball, they believed.
How did you end up in Daytona? That's a long way from Minnesota, right?
So I always told my mom that I was saying, no, I hate the cold. I mean, it's okay, but like West Virginia winter, it wasn't bad, but it's nothing like Minnesota winter. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, you're definitely prepared for the winters coming here. That couldn't have been much of a.
Yeah, my son lives in New Smyrna Beach, so
Okay.
I think, is that actually where that school is, or is it?
It's right on
in Daytona.
right on the
I mean,
beach.
they're
Yeah.
right there close,
Yeah.
but.
But choosing there, it was just more of a choice for me. I had a few D1 offers out of high school too, but they were like some places that I really wasn't like interested in being located in. That was very much like important to me to be in an environment that I was comfortable in. And then so I decided to go JUCO, and the coach there at the time was Tron Griffin. He did an amazing job of just developing me and believing in me.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Now you were prepared for the cold here, but what about the hills?
Oh, no, not at all. I didn't even want to go out at night when I first came. And they're like, oh, we going here. I'll see y'all in the morning. I was super scared.
Or ride with somebody. Or you don't even like ride with somebody.
No, I would ride with somebody.
You're just not driving.
And I was in lifts for like a month. I was like, you have a car? I'm like, I don't know about it.
You got to check out these roads, Mom.
But now when they came up here for senior night, they were saying the same thing. And I'm like, you just got to get used to them. And I actually pretty much like them now. And I'm used to the road now. Playing my music loud, rolling up.
Yeah. Playing country roads.
Cute country roads.
Yeah. So now, do the HBCUs get into the NCAA tournament? Do they have the ability with you guys when you're the MEAC?
Yes,
they get in. So you've been in.
Yeah. So I've been for 3 years now. I've been in the March Madness. I think the first year they gave us South Carolina. The second year they gave us Stanford. And then finally last year we wasn't a 16 seed. They gave us a 13 seed. So we played Maryland, and that was a great game. So I'm really excited this year just to not be in the position of having to face the ones.
Right.
Yeah. At the very least, you'd be more competitive with this team than you would with. No, I mean, no offense against Norfolk State, but it's just an obvious thing. You know,
for sure.
And that's the thing. Another thing I find interesting is like you aren't the biggest post player in the conference. But the game where you got your most points, your most field goal shot, and your most free throws was Iowa State against arguably one of the best big players and post players in the game. How does that make you feel, man? When you, I mean, did you look back? Do you look back on that game and go, "Oh yeah"? I mean, on certain games.
Oh, for sure, that was a great road win. It was pretty exciting, honestly. We knew what kind of team Iowa State was. I knew what kind of team Iowa State was, and I just really wanted to go in there and like insert my presence in the game because I knew she, Audie is a great player, and she capitalizes off any mistake that we make, whether it was in the front court or the back court. So I just knew coming into the game that I had to be dominant in order for my team to win.
Yeah. So when you, when you stepped onto the court, it did take you a sec. I mean, you were a little bit, there this first couple games, but I mean, how long do you think it took for you to really?
To settle in?
Yeah.
Iowa State game or just in general with WVU?
Well, I would say basketball-wise. Like how far into the season were you like, okay, I got this now,
we were probably, it was pretty much like December, I would say. November was pretty like I said, I was also transitioning from being a 5 to a 4. So it looks completely different when I'm playing behind the ball versus I'm already down in the paint. And that's pretty much my position for the whole game versus me always having to transition toward the ball and set more screens at a different angle and just really, and taking out the ball is a whole different dynamic to that as well. Yeah. So it took me a minute. I think me and Coach Kellogg I know he was looking at practices trying to decide if he wanted to put me at the 5 or the 4. And I think I did a good job in practice being the 4. And that's where he got really comfortable with me in that position. And coming in, I wanted to play the 4, but I knew that it would take a bit of an adjustment to play at the 4 and at this level. So I think around December, I had a few games. I'm glad, with us having such a great conference, and no offense to the team that we played, but I got a chance to be comfortable playing other mid-major teams that I was already used to while being in a new position. So then when December came and we started rolling around to Duke and more like power forwards, I was ready for that transition.
Yeah.
So you've said you're defensive minded anyway. Was Coach Kellogg's, what do they call it, Stress Virginia now?
Yeah.
Was that a little more than what it was hard to understand? Was that a
have you ever pressed that before?
No. So it was definitely a learning curve. I can't tell you how many times Coach Kellogg yelled at me like, get up, Mimi, because I was just so, when you're a 5, you're taught to sag back. So like naturally I would sag back. He's like, no, that's not what we're doing here. Like, if you're gonna be up on the 4 spot, if you're gonna be up on the front line, you're gonna make sure you're defending for 40 minutes. Right. And I can respect that. I can respect everything that he does to the programs that we play. Like we made good teams have low scoring games.
Yeah. I mean, that Oak State game, right there, that was key. I was like, whoa, that was a great game to watch.
So, and I had to go back and actually watch film, and Kaya, like she was great at the spot that I was at, but she wasn't a post. So it was hard for me to watch film on her because she could do some things that I couldn't do. So I had to make the adjustment to be good in our press, but also be to my benefit. Right?
Lean towards your
strengths.
Exactly. Gosh darn it, what else I was going to ask you? Now, one of the things we've been watching this, and man, you seem like you are in super control. Well, 98.5% of the time, you are total control underneath the bucket, and it looked like there'll be a couple crazies hanging on, and you're just like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, But I mean, where? How do you keep your cool when you're getting clubbed like that in the paint?
A lot of people say I'm really strong. In the beginning of the year, I was getting a few charges because of my strength and just not being able to control that and what that looked like. So just going into the paint, I just know like I have to be dominant, but I also have to know like it's a little bit of a touch around the rim and making my reads. I just take it as respect from defenders when I do see double teams and I do see people sagging in the paint, and it's just like, okay, I know that it's only going to make me better knowing that I'm going up against not just the 1v1, but making the reads outside of the paint.
Yeah, and you guys seem to really, I mean, the bigs, the post players have really been doing that. I mean, those little short dumps, like they'll team up on either double team you or Carter, and then you guys, man, you guys have been dishing, man. Cutting to the paint and dishing, man. Those things are nice. You had the nice one yesterday. You shoved it right between those two girls. Remember that one?
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was. Oh, another thing that happened yesterday. Who was that girl? She was huge for number 4 or whatever for them.
She was a big. Oh yeah, 42. Yep.
42.
Yep. She was
and I gotta admit, you tried to drive on her and you kind of hit and like, and you stepped back and you're like, she got called a foul, but you dropped the F-bomb on that one. You were like,
allegedly.
No, I realized quickly that I might have to go around her.
Yeah, you weren't moving her nowhere.
But you don't seem to get sped up or slowed. No one slowed you down. I think you was asked that the other day in the post game. It's interesting watching. What I'm impressed with is how well you use the backboard. Like it seems like anywhere you hit on the backboard, it could go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about controlling my pace, honestly. You want to play at the right pace, not too fast, not too slow. Like Coach Kellogg tells us all the time, like fast bodies but slow minds, like slow your minds down. And I think that's really helped like me sit and read the game a little bit more, because I can make a quick move and a double's coming in, I didn't make the right read, or I can make a slow move and I took too long and I missed my opportunity. So having the right pace and making the right read is very important. And even when you brought up earlier about the connection me and the post have, like we work a lot, like every day in our little post guard breakdown, just on our connection, and it's built. I wish we had a little bit more time, with everybody being transfers, me and Carter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think we did a great job, like building our connection with the year that we had.
Yeah, that's the nature of the game now.
Now it's always the way it's going to be.
It's a short period of time that you get players together and try to make something happen. So.
Now I got to ask this. This is a rumor I heard. And you can confirm or deny this.
Okay,
all right. This is another one of those questions.
I never know what's coming from.
Yeah, he does. Now, when you got the deal to come here, I heard a rumor that you put up a meme of somebody making it rain. Is that true?
Yeah, it's actually still on my IG for sure. I love that photo. I loved my visit here. It was awesome. So I had to enjoy that and put it in there for the people that was waiting for the announcement.
Yeah. But I mean, what was it about the university in and of itself? I mean, just not the NIL deal, but I mean, that's part of it. But there's the schools that you went and looked at. I mean, what was it about WVU that made you choose here?
So I'm always looking for a second home, like home away from home. And when I met the team and I seen like the environment that they put us in, I think we went to an escape room and I could just see how like they were so connected. And then I also went to a dinner and I seen how like they treated each other. And when I was talking to the coaches and stuff like that, they're like, the city loves y'all. Like, we're going to support y'all. And then when I come and I go on my visit and I see everybody got on their blue and gold, and everybody's ready to ride for the Mountaineers, I'm like, okay, this is the place I want to be, regardless of like some people say not coming to the mountains or like it is a smaller town. But I really enjoy just the family environment. And I think like everybody buys in, and that makes me want to buy in even more.
So you've had multiple mascots, a couple birds, right? A falcon and a hawk.
I had a hawk.
And then a Spartan, and then you get the Mountaineer. Was you startled the first time you heard the gun go off?
Oh, for sure. And then sometimes when I'm a little frustrated during halftime and it surprises me, I'm like, oh, not again.
I guess half's over.
But I definitely, the first few times, it took me some getting used to. I'm like, I can't believe they actually shoot the gun.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, even people who are around us, I mean, obviously we know it's coming. And,
yeah, it still makes me jump half the time.
You know? Of course, we're sitting there right beside
them. Yeah. Because we were over there right by the exit tunnel when you guys go out. We're right there behind home court. So, yeah. We definitely get it there. And I'm glad you came on, Mimi. We didn't want to have to use my ace in the hole here. But Gia, well, she said,
"Oh, what did she say now?"
She said if you guys didn't come on the booth, she wasn't going to do your edges no more.
Well, I'm glad I came because I need her to do my edges this weekend. Me and Gia are super tight. I'm like super grateful to meet her, and like she's so helpful on and off the court. Like, and I think, like I said, Coach Kellogg did a great job, like bringing in people that were good for the program, and that was buying in. And she's one person that's so bought in. And I'm just excited to see her grow. She has one more year, and I'm like, man, I wish I was here with you with one more year.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for her.
Yeah, well, you need to get... Man, that one guy out in, like... Where is it? He's out in Montana. He's like on his 9th year of eligibility or something. How did he get that? You need to get one of those, man.
Man, I can't believe that I mean, I got to be grateful they handed me a year, but they're handing out years.
Yes.
So yours was more based on, it wasn't a COVID thing.
No.
It was a JUCO school, so that doesn't count as a year.
Yeah.
Man.
Sure. Yeah, because
because they gave the COVID year. It's just so many, and then the people have COVID years and red shirt years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how they add all that up.
Yeah, how do they get to 9? I understand that maybe 5, maybe 6, but like 9?
I can't imagine somebody wanting to do college for 9 years.
I would have been very good at college for 9 years, I think. I think I would have been very, very good at it. So, one other thing I want to ask you. What was that court like down there at UCF or down in Orlando?
The glass court?
Yeah.
It was amazing. I think we spent a little bit too much time playing on it than we did dribbling, but we had a good time. Like, it's very, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's very animated, but it's not like, it's not distracting.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about.
I did like the dark font a lot more because I feel like the brighter fonts, it can get distracting. It's a little bit bright, but when they put like the dark court on there, it was perfect. And I mean, dribbling on it was great. Shooting on it was
that's
great.
what I was wondering.
Yeah.
How did it feel dribbling?
Yeah, dribbling was great.
It felt like a ball court.
Yeah, and there's no dead spots.
No,
a lot of courts have dead spots. And people don't know that, but you can't have a dead spot on a glass court.
So where was it? Was it at
No, it was in Orlando. It was like probably 20 minutes from where we stayed and 30 minutes from UCF. And they were just about to move it over. So we just got a chance to go look at it before we went to Kansas.
That's crazy that they can do that kind of stuff.
I know.
I hope they do whatever they do. It's got to look better than the Big 12 court last year.
Yeah, I hated that one.
Was it like the pixelation kind of look?
Well, yeah, kind of. And then it had like XII all over it, you know.
That's distracting.
Looked like military camouflage.
Yeah, it was weird. And all right, and this is something Gia said. She said she didn't mind playing on TCU court. What did you think of that monstrosity?
No offense to the Frogs, but I hated it.
Yes.
I don't like. It's a distracting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like I
can't. It's tough for me to watch it on the TV because it's at an angle and it's like you see it as like a painting and it's.
Yeah.
It's
I
tough.
guess that's why home court advantage is real.
Yeah.
I mean, you're used to playing on.
I'm used to playing in this horrible environment. That's my advantage. I want to give everybody else motion sickness as they play.
Exactly.
But we got the Big 12 tourney coming up this week. We're getting there early. Okay. Well, you're getting there Tuesday, right? Yeah. We're leaving Wednesday, even though you guys don't play on Friday.
Yeah.
So we're going to be hitting up you guys for some interviews when we're in there.
Okay.
We'll hunt we'll go to the hotel.
Okay.
We'll find you. We'll find you. I don't think you guys will let you down there in the Power and Light District and hang out with us.
I just, whoever you interview, you know, I pray for y'all because my teammates are crazy. So
yeah, we've interviewed a few. Yeah, Jordan's. And Jordan, she is just like a night and day person on the court and off court, isn't she?
Yeah,
man, she is. Man, like I know, like I see her and it's like away from basketball. She's like, "Hi, how are you?" Man, she'll be coming off court. I know she knows who I am, and she looks at me like I'm drowning a bag of cats or something. I mean, it's all. I'm like, "I'm sorry, Georgia. I know who you are." Keep walking. It's awful. It's awful. I feel awful about that.
Now, she's got that Simply Jordan. Have you seen her Simply Jordan? She had made a like you're all stripped to the Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, you're right. A night and day person.
Jordan, she's on the court, she don't play around, but off the court, she's the sweetest person ever.
Yeah.
She be on me. I can't tell you how many times she be like, Mimi, get in the huddle. I'm like, oh, 'cause I'm one to wander off.
You're ADD in it. You're like, it's a squirrel.
Like, huddle. She's like, it's the fourth time this game, but she gonna make sure I know what's going on. And
yeah, she's definitely a leader. Even last year when JJ, was the big JJ was on here on our podcast, she was like, Jordan's really the leader of this team. Even back then when JJ was here, she was saying it. You know.
Mm-hmm. And he's crazy, the smallest person on the floor.
Is the beatest.
She gets us all together, and we respect Jordan so much. And our point guard just taking control of everything. We appreciate that, especially me playing behind the ball. Me and her have to like hear the play calls a little later. Jordan has to hear them like on command. So her making sure that I know what's going on and everything is ran the right way. Jordan does an amazing job at that.
All right. Yeah, she does. She's great. But what do you think about the crowds, the fan support you guys get here?
It was amazing. I love our fans. I mean, the people who are dedicated, they are there every game. Every time we cue Country Roads, I see the same faces. And
you recognize people.
Yeah, you start to recognize people. You start to get to know people. I do wish they came to our games like they came to the boys' games.
Yes.
But the people who have been at our games have been amazing.
But I tell you what, I say you guys, if you guys make it, well, you're ranked what, 15th?
Yeah, 15th.
15th this week. Mm-hmm. So, man, if you guys make the championship game, I think it's guaranteed. We got the first two rounds here.
Yeah, I would love to host.
Oh my God, that would be great.
they would open the upper section because people will come.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, people would be like, we don't. No offense against the men's team, but we really don't have a lot to cheer for there. Mm-hmm. And so, man, fill up the Coliseum, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'm excited. I think we can. It's like kind of two things to fight for this weekend, you know? Being able to host and, of course, like getting a Big 12 championship. Yeah. That's always the goal. But if we can get both, that would be amazing.
Yeah, just think if you wouldn't have I don't want to rub it in, but that 1 3-point shot at the end of TCU, you would be.
Oh yeah,
you guys would be
it's a
tied.
sore spot for everyone.
I know. I tell everybody on here that I got a fighting with my wife that night because of that. I did. Because I was so shocked. I just got up and walked out to the car, and then I get a call from my wife. Where are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm at the car. Sorry, honey. I forgot. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, those games are kind of rare. I think Coach Kellogg said in the post game, he didn't really ever remember losing a game in that kind of a buzzer beater fashion.
Yeah. 2 down with a 3. It was killer.
But revenge time.
Yeah, it is revenge time.
That's what I said.
It is.
Happens for a reason, and it just gave us a little more motivation to go out there this weekend.
Yeah, man, and they torqued me so bad over there in TCU when they started shooting like 60% from the 3-point line in the third quarter. I was like,
yeah. That was a rough third quarter for us. For sure.
Yeah. Whew, the rough fourth quarter here in Morgantown too. But Mimi, do you have anybody you want to give a shout out to before we go?
I like to give a shout out to my mom, my sisters, my niece, and my dad. They came up here this weekend, and I really appreciate them always coming. They come to a lot of games. They've been to Colorado. They've been to Utah. They've been to Kansas. It doesn't matter where I'm at. They just come support me and show me love. So I really appreciate my family for always being there.
Nice.
Yeah. So they still loved you after the Utah game?
Yeah, they still love me.
All right. I'm just curious. All right. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for us. Before we go, I want to give a shout out again to our title sponsor, Tri-County Electric. They specialize in electrical services for large-scale commercial, institutional, and industrial projects. As an electrical services contractor, they design and construct power distribution and data communication systems in diverse and complex environments, including healthcare, manufacturing, and biotech facilities. They also handle heavy industrial and hazardous locations, in addition to private and public sector environments. Visit pinline.com/services/Tri-County Electric or call 724-887-9110 for more information. Thank you, Tri-County. We really appreciate you. And before we go, we want to give a shout out to our other sponsor, Carpenter Marty Transportation. They can perform traffic impact studies along with the roadway and bridge improvements. Located in Charleston, West Virginia. Visit cmtran.com or call 304-989-3680. That's cmtran.com or call 304-989-3680 for more information. All right. Thank you, Carpenter Marty. We didn't see you this year. Not once. Right then, there's bugs. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for us for Mimi Wheeler and Shane Terrell. God, I've known you since high school.
I spilled one beer and you changed my name?
Yeah, I don't want to be I can't, whatever. I'm Chad Atkins, I guess. Until next time, we'll see you in Kansas City.